it away. Siende. Felicitas, Form 2.
Huyu, nasikia yeye ni mfupi, hadi anaendanga cross country chini ya stool. Wase, mnacheki huyu. Atiko ni wengi hadi wakipika chakula wanaitana na register. Wase, mnacheki huyu. Nasikia yeye ni mfupi, hadi akitaka kusimamisha gari anachuna gurudumu. Wase, mnaona huyu? Nasikianga kwa ni wadozi hadi wanapika chapati na nice and lovely. Wase, mnacheki huyu? Nasikia ati ako na kichwa kubwa hadi akiingia kwa gari anaambiwa lollipop nje. Wase, unaona huyu amekonda hadi akiingia kwa gari makanga wanasema miwa kwa boot. Wase, mnacheki huyu? Ati nasikia yeye ni mjinga hadi slippers zake zimeandikwa vaa hapa. Wase, nasikia huyu ni mnoma hadi wanapika chakula na mafuta ya nice and lovely. Thanks.
Ishapigwa kengele, darasani tushama, minyo wenye kelele, tumboni wanaguruma. Kaunta tumefungua, laini moja pangeni, sembe sasa shapakua, bakuli zenu leteni. Wapishi tumewasili, mchuzi wa nukieni, nyama hii speciali, metutoa darasani. Wao dari kweli, daima twakudhamini, tubagieni ugali, bakuli zetu shikeni. Adi nasi kwenye kumbi, ni wakwasi, wasarakasi, na makombora. Mchuzi mixi kwa kanze, kito eoni murua, mapocho ya sokifani, mtayalamba vidole kwa hii mchuzi mixi. Nitawafanya kuchezi na sifa mtatoa. Nini? Sina tetesi, sahani zimepotea. Mpishi wetu kipenzi, bado tunajipodoa. Santeni kwa kutuenzi, aki nyinyi ni wapoa. Njoo kwangu we banati, na bakuli maridadi, tafuna nyama kwa dhati, uenjoy mchuzi mixi. Pishi minyozalia, jamani sitafariki, tupeni sufuria, tumboni tuna mikiki, tumechoka kuwamikia, katu watu dhamiki, tuwaitaka sufuria, nguruwe hamtosheki, rudisha kitovu nyuma. Ya leo wasichana, la sivyo yetu huduma, tutawanyima bayana, kijaribu kulalama, goni tutakabana, hamtaipata nyama, tutawapa wasichana. Mpishi nataka nyama, nangojeni tupakuliwe. Kijana wacha umama, umegeuka nguruwe. Mpishi nataka nyama, ngojeni tuhudumiwe. Kijana koma dhuluma, la sivyo utaadhibiwa. Tuwaitaka sufuria, tumboni tuna mikiki, ngoja wasichana washibe, kisha tuwashughulikie. Santeni kwa kutuenzi, aki nyinyi ni wapoa. Tuwaitaka sufuria, tumboni tuna mikiki, vijana nyinyi mababe, nendeni mkatulie. Santeni kwa kutuenzi, aki nyinyi ni wapoa. Tuwaitaka sufuria, tumboni tuna mikiki, tafuteni kumbe, vijana wenu upakuzi.
Masomo sisusieni, zetu tata tumeona. Njooni tugawaneni, mchuzi huno wa kufana.
Mtutenga kwa hakika, vijana tuna simanzi.
Wanafunzi radhi tuye, katu sitowabagua. Maana kosa letu siye likuwa kupakua.
We mpishi kipakuani, mlosawia peana.
Masomo tutasusia, heri tuwe majambazi.
Vurugu msibukie, tutawapa mlomurwa.
Vijana wetu kujeni, mchuzi mixi tagawana.
Sote tumeimarika kwenye wetu upakuzi.
Hicho kimekuwa kijao kingine cha
Mwalimu
Filipo
Onyango
Zimwi la nyikani, atakacho hakipati, abatacho hakitaki. Ish, peace.
Kweli
Nimevumilia sana, nikingoja miujiza kwa magoti nikaomba, mabaraka na agiza. Kama nikafanya hiyo, nikaomba nikangoja hiyo, wengi wakanisengenya hiyo, ile sitaka imani hiyo. Haya mamirako, wacha waone, ulinitoa nayo tuna ng'ombe. Haya mamirako, wacha waone, ulinitoa nayo tuna ng'ombe. Kwa mapenzi yako unatenda, baba yangu usinani nao. Maadui wakisema sema, baba yangu usinani nao. Baba yangu usinani nao. Baba yangu usinani nao. Mimi nilitawala, Yesu wangu ndo ananitawala. Kama wake mimi alinitagua, neno lake mimi nalitambua. Itoa ligino na no baba nai, itoa ligino na no baba nai, itoa ligino na no baba nai. Ai 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 ai. Kama mirako, wacha waone, ulinitoa nayo tuna ng'ombe. Kama mirako, wacha waone, ulinitoa nayo tuna ng'ombe. Kwa mapenzi yako unatenda, baba yangu usinani nao. Maadui wakisema sema, baba yangu usinani nao. Baba yangu usinani nao. Baba yangu usinani nao.
Kila mtu ametumbuika, ndivyo mwisho wa matumbuiza.
Asante sana Mr. Mbole and all the teams that have entertained us at this juncture. Wish to say that our program has been reorganized, and I wish to welcome our principal to take over from now.
Our chief guest, good afternoon, Mr. Jonathan Macau, the municipal county. Our chairman of the BOM, Mr. Matip, your team. The chairman of the board and your team that is here present, our PA chairperson, and the entire PA executive that is here present. Our former principal, Mr. Mutua, who came to join us today, even as we fed him for the good job that he did in the school. Our vice chairman and treasurer, Kenya Secondary School Heads Association, Machakos County. My good neighbor, the head teacher at Mombode Primary School. My colleague teachers, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me take this honorable opportunity to welcome all of us to today's Prize Giving 2019. We do not intend to keep anyone here long. We want to make it as brief as possible. Good things do not require too much. They require quality and not quantity. And therefore, we will take the shortest time possible in this place. We have two tasks that we want to accomplish today. And that is why we called our parents and our friends and our major stakeholders to be with us today. All we want to do is to launch our strategic plan for Kwandanze High School 2019-2023. And once we're done with that, we will give some token presents to our students and our teachers. And I underscore the word token because there's no human effort that you can sufficiently reward. And so we will give token presents to our students, to our teachers, and we'll probably call it a day, even as we break for our midterm break up to 2016. And therefore, let me thank all of you that have made it to be here, our students, our teachers, and our major stakeholders in this community of Kwandanze. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to begin by asking us to do one of the things that we gathered here to do today, and that is the launch of our strategic plan. Somebody said, failing to plan is planning to fail. And as a school, we have deliberately and intentionally planned as to what we want to do and what we want to be between now and the year 2023. Even the government has Vision 2030. Ours is Vision 2023. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, allow me with so much pleasure invite Dr. Kimiti, who has been so much at the forefront of putting together this document, putting us together to give ideas. I'd like to welcome him to make some brief remarks. And thereafter, we will be asking our chief guest to come and launch our strategic plan 2019. Put your hands together, please, for Dr. Richard Kimiti, our Vice Chairman, POM, Kwandanze High School.
All protocols observed, our chief guest and other invited guests. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all to this launching of our strategic plan. But before I give my short speech, I would like to invite the strategic planning committee to come forward. I would like to introduce them, led by the principal, the deputy principal. We have Mr. Nixon, I mean. Where is he? Was concerted effort and a lot of rigorous energy and sacrifice, which was given by a team of 6 people. The other person is one of our outgoing members. That was Christine Mumo. We were able to meet here. We collected information from our students, our teachers, and the stakeholders. Allow me to take this opportunity for thanking you for providing us with the necessary information and support which was required in the development of this strategic plan. I also want to thank the former principal, Mr. James Mutua, for producing the first generation of our strategic plan, and we are taking over from where he had started. The principal has said that if you don't plan, you are bound to fail. The reason why the BOM and the school management, we have decided to come up with a strategic plan is such that we can have a very clear way on where we are standing, where we want to go in the next 5 years. And I want to say this is the route which we are ready to take as Kondanze community. I'll briefly just mention about the key areas in our strategic plan. The first one, we shall be committed to enhancing our academic performance. Excellence in academic performance. We know that is the main mandate of any institution of learning. Kondanze is not an exception. So we are inviting parents and other stakeholders to come and join us in that journey. In the strategic plan, we have given our improvement index. And as a school, we have chosen to improve our mini grade every year with a 0.5. But we are saying that is the bare minimum. How do we go there? If parents, you are going to talk with your children, if you are going to support the BOM in giving us the resources and the facilities which are going to assist these students to achieve their academic goals. I want to say here, in the presence of our guest of honor, that although the government of Kenya has promised to give us free secondary education, but parents, we need to do something in terms of resource mobilization, such that apart from what the government is giving us, we can also add a little more to ensure that our libraries are equipped and the students can be able to get all the material within the perimeter of Kondanze High School. I welcome you to come and join us in that journey. The second area of focus is talent development. I'm sure you have seen it for yourself. And here we are talking about holistic development. Other than academics, how are we going to achieve our students to tap their talents? That is the way to go. I want to give you a few examples. Look at what is happening in athletics. Our own students here have gone international and they have been able to make the money from athletics. I want to thank Mr. Mutui, Mr. Mutua, and Mr. Ketungi. That is the way to go. We know life is not only made about academics. So when we can be able to assist them, we are in the right direction. So parents, in case you hear that your child is performing a particular game, please give that child that freedom. We are parents, we are stakeholders, and we are here to assist your children to grow in that direction. Our other key area, and that is area number 3, is what we call holistic development. Key about that is discipline. We know that discipline is the key to success in all endeavors of life. Students, we are requesting you to give us a lot of support in terms of your personal interest. And when I stand in a gathering like this one, I usually remind students about 3 things. 1, self-discipline, self-control, self-respect. When we combine those 3 things, I'm telling you, Kondanze High School will become the alliance, the Mangu of Machakos County. Those people are not better than us. It is only that the first thing, we work on our discipline. I'm happy at least we don't have indiscipline cases. For the last 3 years, I have been here as a member of BOM, and I stand to attest that the students' discipline is good. But we are saying none of us is perfect. So parents, it is important when these girls and boys come home, you talk to them, you guide them, and when we invite you, in case we have a small issue about indiscipline, kindly, I want you to know that whatever we shall be doing, we shall do that for the good and the benefit of your daughter or your son. The other area is on emerging issues. We know the location of our school. We know we are near Machakos town. We know the surrounding. And this is a reminder that our students are vulnerable. And especially the day scholars. And that's why as a BOM, although I don't want to preempt what the chairman will say, in the near future, we would like to see whether Kondanse High School can be a full boarding school. That is the only way we can be able to improve students' discipline. Parents, that club is reminding you that these children would like to spend more time in school to perfect on their academics. Listen to their cry and work about it, and Bwana Principal, you can see. And with the manager of the county government, please, you go and talk with our governor. We want this school to move to the next level. We cannot be a day school for the last 3 decades. And then we continue living by that dream. That is not what we call development. Development, which is contained in this strategic plan, is moving 3 steps forward on daily basis. And that is what we have. That is what is contained in this strategic plan. And finally, for us to be able to realize all those things, we are also more interested about infrastructural development. One of them is to improve the security of our young daughters and sons. How do we do that? We want to increase the number of staff houses in this institution, such that we know that in case of any emergency, since I have said we are vulnerable,